What's up guys, JZ Aquatics here. In today's video I've got some nice little peanut beetles and we're going to show you how to start a culture. It's pretty easy actually. I got these at the last swap, or the last talk, the last NASA talk I should say. All you need are some just regular old peanuts. Don't get any Cajun or anything like that. You just want regular peanuts. No salted, no nothing, just regular peanuts. You need a potato, just a regular old potato. Doesn't really matter. I've heard you could use other things, but the potato is so they can drink the water out of the potato. They can like drink the moisture off of it. You need the oats. That's where they lay their eggs in the peanuts, and then the larvae go into the oats. Very important. I've heard you could use other things again. I don't know. This is what I do. This is what works so far. Sorry I'm a little sniffly. Yeah. So, been in the house all day and a little bit sick. But, we're going to do this anyway. I got this giant container because this is going to be my breeding colony. Finally got enough to start one. So what we'll do, take out these old potatoes, make sure there's no beetles on them. Put them to the side. And then, you can see all of them are gathered around right here. They're just little bitty old beetles. There's some cool little critters. I will actually feed the larva to some fish to show you how it works. Don't feed the beetles, just feed the larva. I'm sure you could feed the beetles, but the larva is way more nutritious. So let me go ahead and open everything. So we got everything prepared. Note to yourself that the peanut beetles can't climb plastic. Yes, they can climb the peanuts and do all that, but they can't climb plastic as far as I know. So we're going to take our oats in our container. We're just going to load it up. Make sure your oats are plain oats. Don't get sugared, salted, brown sugar, apple sugar, whatever it is. Just make sure they're plain. That should be good. You want a thin layer on the bottom. You can't see. Just make sure it's covered. I might actually do a little bit more just to make sure we're good covered. There we go. And then what you'll do is take all your new peanuts, dump them all in here. And like, that's a good bit of peanuts, but we want to cover the entire, all the oats, cover them with peanuts. So I got 2 packs. Just to make sure that these guys are going to be nice and happy. Alright. Get my tweezers. So there's that. Now that you got this done, you want to take some of these, just crack them open. That way they can start laying some babies in here. They don't have to fight as hard to dig through the shell. If you want them to, that's fine, as you know, do whatever you want. But this starts the colony off because they have to eat through the shell to get to the peanuts to lay their babies. So it helps to just crack a few open, help get them started. You can break them, squish them, crack them, whatever you want to do. It don't matter. Just get them open. They'll figure out the rest. They're beetles. They're smart. And then you'll take your colony. If you find any bad peanuts, any rotten ones, take them out. Like this one. No, see, we've got beetles on this one, so that means there's probably babies in here. So we'll just keep it. See, same for this. They're eating on that. So what we'll do is one by one, we're just going to take all the peanuts, disperse them throughout the container. If beetles are on them, that's fine. That's what we want. See, look, there's a little bitty beetles. You can see the larvae moving around in the bottom. That's what you want to feed your fish. But you need beetles to feed, you know, to make the larvae. So here's a whole bunch of beetles. Y'all see that? Yeah. Now you can sift through the oats if you want to. but I'm probably just gonna dump them in here because all that larva is in there. So I ain't like shuffle it. So what you're gonna do, see this little larva, steal your girlfriend's tweezers. That's what I do at least. They are quite small, but you see that? Can you see that? Oh, I dropped it back in the container. But anyway, that's what you're gonna take. You can't really see them that good, but you can just take your tweezers, grab one up, feed it to your fish. I just fed it to the rice fish pond. Anyways, we'll take all this. Here, we'll feed. I got fish that go crazy for these. Come on, I'll take you with me. Oh. Maybe this is a good shot. I don't really know. They might be too skittish. They've been smashing these things. Alright, well, they're obviously too skittish. They hate the camera. Whatever. I tried. Back to this. Okay, so we're just gonna take all of this and spread it out throughout our new container. You can see there's some beetles left over. No, I don't see any larvae, but a few beetles. Make sure they're all out. There we go, nice clean container. Extra peanut I left out. Let me fix y'all real quick. There we go. So you got your starter. Make sure to get a starter colony. You can go on joshsfrog.com or joshsfrogs.com and get some, or you can go to your local club and try to find some. I'm sure there's other ways, eBay, other stuff like that. But now you're gonna take your girlfriend's nice kitchen knife and cut your potato. I'm gonna cut some more extra ones. I got 3. You're just gonna wedge them down in here. That way they can get to it. Let's cut a couple extra ones. Just to be sure. Did a couple thin ones. Yes, they dry out faster, but they work. You can lay them flat, you can do whatever, but that's how the peanut butters are gonna be able to get water. So they're gonna suck the water out of these potatoes, and yeah, now they're in their happy new home. Let's back up a little bit. Their happy new home. This is gonna be my breeder colony. And what we'll do is we'll take the lid, set it down on here. And I wanted the flat terrarium, but I could not find it, and I didn't want to order it because it was on back order. But there we go, our nice little box. And now you can open this little hatch, grab your potatoes out, cut your new potatoes, put them in. It's usually every 2 to 3 days. I do every 2 days. That way we ensure they have water. You can just take some tweezers or your hand or whatever and sift through there and catch the larvae out and feed them to your fish. But there you go, an easy live culture. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video, and if you think this is helpful, comment down below if you've ever used peanut beetles. This is my first time trying them out, and it's worked good so far. By the way, the rainbow fish fry did eat that. I just watched them. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.